one of my favorite directors of all time, Martin Scorsese. I love this man. This man knows how to make great movies. I love his style. I love everything about him. I own a Wolf of Wall Street poster right there. Not because of Leo, because of Scorsese. Scorsese is like my second or third favorite director of all time. It's like Spielberg, Nolan, and then Scorsese. Or it's Spielberg, Scorsese, or Nolan. I don't know. It's just, he's great. And so walking into this movie, I was so excited because it's Scorsese. And I love me some Scorsese. Silence. This film has been in production hell forever. Like, Martin Scorsese has been wanting to do this movie. I'm pretty sure, this is not a true fact, but I think he's been wanting to work on this movie ever since before The Departed. And he was always trying to get this movie, and then he finally was like, I'm gonna do it, but I gotta do Shutter Island, Wolf of Wall Street, and Hugo first, and he did them, and now we're finally here, and this movie almost didn't come out, and the trailer was released like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to see this movie. And thank you, Lord, to this Camelot theater up very far away from me, had one screening for one showing. I walked in this movie. 3 hours later, I walked out, and I have to say, Silence is one of the best films of the year, hands down. This is not an easy watch. This is not a fast-pacing movie either, but it's a really good movie. I loved Silence. It's a harsh movie, and it's definitely one of those movies I don't know if I can rewatch. Well, I mean, I could watch it again, but like, it's really hard to watch. It's not a fast-paced movie. I'll just say that. So the movie does star Andrew Garfield and Adam Driver and Liam Neeson. And so Adam Driver and Andrew Garfield are priests, and in the 1600s, back then, Christians would go around the world teaching everybody about Jesus, God, Catholics, all that kind of stuff. And so when Liam Neeson goes over to Japan to do all this kind of stuff, turns out he might be in the best place area to do that, because in Japan they have their own ethnicity, they have their own culture, and they pretty much say, hey, Liam Neeson, screw you, you're coming with us, you're a prisoner pretty much. And he starts changing faith, whatever, and starts changing his religion. And so Andrew Garfield and Adam Driver got to go get him, and also teach everyone around him about Christianity, God, and all that kind of stuff. But you do not want to do that around these people. These people are dangerous, and they do some terrible things to people, Christians, all kind of stuff, and it is a harsh movie, and there are some disturbing scenes toward the end of this movie, and it gets dark. It gets like, they really did this. So what I think of this movie, first things first, Scorsese is not his usual. This is not his usual movie. His camera work, his style, nowhere to be seen in this movie. This is a totally different movie. If you would have told me Scorsese didn't direct this movie, I would have never guessed it. It's not Scorsese. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. He did a great job. The cinematography was spot on. It was great directing. I love Scorsese. He did a great job. I love how he does new things every year. He doesn't just keep doing mom movies. It's a brand new movie, just like Hugo. It was a kid's movie. He never does those things, and it was great. He's done this Christian movie. He does like mobsters, and Wolf of Wall Street, kind of stuff like that. Nothing like that. It is a serious tone movie with a very interesting story and some very important decisions on Christianity, religion, and all this kind of stuff. And I won't get into all that kind of stuff, but I can't tell you my kind of stuff. Mom said, don't be going telling them you're a Christian, you're Christians, and if you're a Christian atheist, I can't tell you that. I can't. So I'm sorry if I can't, but in my opinion, the movie had a great story. It was very interesting about how Andrew Garfield and Adam Driver went here just to teach them some things, and they do not like that at all. At all. And so I have to say right now, Andrew Garfield, best actor, hands down. Like, I really just don't see anyone winning it. If he doesn't win it, it's got to either be Denzel or him, because Andrew Garfield did an amazing job. He can either get nominated for this or Hacksaw Ridge. Personally, I say this because he was more physical in some scenes, and he did a great job. You felt for his character. He was amazing. Adam Driver does a great job. He was perfect. There is a harsh scene toward the end of this movie with Adam Driver. It was really hard to watch. And he just got physically into this movie. Adam Driver, I could see him get supporting actor nomination. Him or Liam Neeson, who is not in this movie as much as you think he is. But when he is in it, he's great. He steals every scene he's in. But deep down, my heart's telling me the one that should be nominated is the guy who plays the Inquisitor guy. The guy, he was like the main bad guy pretty much, and he tells them like, we don't want you here, we don't want you out. But him, he's the one to be nominated for personally, because he was just out of this world great. Like, I mean, the Inquisitor guy was great. He was a terrible, terrible person, and he does a great job as it. But overall, the direction was great. The story is so interesting. This movie does move at a slow pace, but I could have watched another hour of it because the dialogue keeps me interested, the story keeps me interested, these characters, the situation. It's just overall a great looking movie. It is a great movie. Martin Scorsese does it again. He keeps changing it up, and that's what makes Scorsese great. He keeps doing different things, and in this movie, he does it again. Andrew Garfield, if he does not get nominated for Best Actor for this movie, I will be outraged because he deserves the win. Honestly, Silence is one of my favorite movies of the year, and I'm going to give Silence an A+. It is that good, in my opinion. Now, if you are into religious and Christianity and that kind of stuff, and you do not want anything harsh or anything bad saying about it, do not see this movie. But I actually advise you to see it because it raises some questions and it makes you think, and that's what I love about movies. It makes you think, makes me leave the theater, it makes me think even more. I'm still thinking about it, because you know why? Because this is my last movie review of the year. Yes, guys, this is it. This is the last review. I unfortunately will not be able to see Live by Night by Ben Affleck. I am sorry, but next week, sometime next week, I will do my top 20 best and top 10 worst. So hope you guys have a great Christmas. Hope you guys are having a great Christmas break. I am. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, guys.